Guys, hi, welcome.
To
It's so
Comicbook.com.
I'm excited to talk to you guys.
As are we, baby.
Now, we were just getting to know each other, and you were telling me you collect G.I. Joes.
I do, yeah. Now, I collect the vintage Joes, for those of you who know, mint on card. And then there's also the G.I. Joe Classified series.
Of course.
You know.
Yeah.
Hasbro's doing a good job. I stopped when they... I mean, look, I know it's better for the environment, but when they went from like plastic bubble to cardboard box on the outside, you lost me, guys. But now they're back to plastic bubble, as you know. And you know, Rebecca. And so I'm back in full steam ahead, baby.
I call my vintage Joes Josephs.
Yep.
That's nice.
Well, how have you guys been enjoying San Diego Comic-Con this year? Obviously not as much as him, but...
Man, we had a great panel this morning. It was awesome to...
We went on the floor yesterday, and Richie literally was like, none of this matters to me.
Oh my God! I know zero about comic books. I know nothing about sci-fi, like anything.
I'm walking around. I'm going, you see that? That's like an exclusive. And he's like,
oh, check it out. It's Captain, whatever. And I'm like,
that's not what I sound like.
I don't know. That's exactly what you sound like.
You
I
sound
do
a little bit like
a
that.
perfect impression.
That was a perfect impression.
Ready, more Utkarsh. Oh, look over here. It's another movie.
Hey, Utkarsh, is that? Oh, wait, no, that's Richie. Oh, whoops.
Richie, I'm not going to shame you. I have my own thing to admit to you guys. Honestly, Comic-Con has been absolutely insane, and I have to be honest, I have not seen Ghosts.
Hey, man.
I'm sorry. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
don't worry
I'm
at all.
sorry.
We
There are
appreciate
plenty
the
of
honesty,
shows
too.
that we haven't seen.
Thanks for being honest.
I
Thanks
do
for
want
being
to tell
honest.
you, though, and I mean, I'm familiar with some of your work, but I haven't seen Ghosts, but I have an editor, Erin, and she is a super fan and legit obsessed with the show, and she's provided
Where
me
the
with
hell
some
is Erin?
questions. I'm going to be a
Thank you, Erin.
conduit.
Oh, great. Okay,
Where's Erin?
thank
I'm going
you,
to be a
Erin.
conduit
Love
and
you, Erin.
ask you her questions, and
Okay,
she's going to be
great.
thrilled to get these answers.
Because you clearly could care less.
No,
That's not true. That's not true.
I wanted to sit closer to you, but now you're blocking them, so it's a nightmare for this guy here.
I think we're okay. Either way.
Now, first question from Erin. If you had to guess, which one of the ghosts is the closest to getting sucked off and why?
Now, as someone
Now,
who
does
doesn't
this
watch, are you
how
like,
does this
Now
relate
I'm
for
like,
you?
maybe I need to watch
Maybe
Ghosts
I need to watch
immediately.
So what do you think? What do you think that
so
means?
working in pornography,
when did
it's-
CBS dive into that?
Well,
No, this is good.
wanna
is
know.
good.
Some of you guys
This
haven't seen
This
Ghosts.
is good TV. As a man who's never seen Ghosts, what do you think it means for a ghost to get sucked off?
We're not a small show, by the way.
I'm going to go to my second choice that's
Number
in my
one
head.
comedy on network television.
Is it when a ghost dies?
Yes.
What do
When
you mean
you
by
say
dies?
die,
What do you
because
mean
already
by
dead.
Yeah,
dead?
but
Does that mean?
like the spirit of the ghost is gone, maybe.
Very
in
good.
some
There you
way.
go.
Is that
Exactly
right?
what it is.
Yes,
Like where
and
you
they
ascend.
and they ascend.
Oh,
or,
so-
or
so-
as
okay, so
they
it's like
call
when
it,
they go
get
to
sucked
heaven
off.
They get
or-
sucked off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get sucked off and
I
go to the good place.
understand.
Yeah.
Okay,
TV show.
So
that's
the question
way
was-
different than how it came across when I read it in my
But
mind.
you knew.
I love, by the way,
knew.
that you led with it. You're like, you know what? Let's just do this.
Let's roll
Let's start
with
with
it.
the sucked off question.
Now,
You
have
don't need to
guys-
watch the show. He knows what it's
Gives
about.
a shit. We'll figure it
Come
out.
on, dude.
Now, have you guys ever had a seance or played with a Ouija board on set just
Wait,
to
we
mess
didn't answer
around?
the question. Should we answer the question?
Who gets sucked off first?
Yeah, who do we
yeah.
think is closest to getting sucked
do we
off?
This is. Not, I don't want anyone to get sucked off because that means we don't get to have them as a cast member regularly. But I
Right.
think the closest one to like moral ascension is probably Pete.
Wow.
I do
Really?
think you're closest spiritually to achieving your
Okay.
nirvana or whatever.
I would disagree.
I would disagree with
I would
that.
disagree.
Thank you, guys.
Who
I
is it then?
need the work.
I think I think Hetty has done a lot of growth.
Hetty is nowhere near being.
But she's done a lot of
fully
growth,
formed. There's no way Hetty gets sucked off.
You know.
I mean, Alberta solved her murder and didn't get
That's
sucked
true.
off.
That's true.
Here's,
What's going
here's
on
a way
there?
of answering this. All of us. I mean, the show is framed with this question.
Who do you want to get sucked off?
None of you guys. I love you all now, so it's easy to know.
We all purport to want desperately nothing more than to be sucked off.
Oh, you want to be
But-
sucked up.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But
'Cause
that
we're
we
stuck
want
in
to
purgatory.
ascend. We want to not be stuck in purgatory. And several of us are given little glimpses that it could be possible. And every time that happens, we find that we would miss each other too much.
You know what's funny? He probably thinks all of us are ghosts on the show.
You mean like literally right now
Oh,
on
wait,
the couch?
this is great.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's not a
Which
ghost.
one of us do you think doesn't play a ghost?
Now, I don't want you guys to think that I'm completely unprofessional, so I'm going to go with my man.
yeah, that's
here.
right. That's
No, I
right.
gave it
Good
away.
job.
I gave
Yeah,
it
Rebecca
away.
literally goes, well, he's not a ghost.
Well, I didn't know that we were still playing your
G.I.
twisted
Joseph.
game.
What the hell?
I love J. Joseph.
Next
That was
question.
great.
Thank you. It was very funny.
No, the question that I asked about, have you guys ever done a seance or played with a Ouija board board on set
On
before just to
set?
mess around. Yeah, just
There's an episode that is all about a seance, and we essentially get to bring back a character from the dead. We try.
But I think he's asking,
No,
do we do it for
happened to
fun on
you,
set?
Remember? You
Is
guys
that what
did
you're
a
asking?
Zoom.
Yeah.
Remember the
Oh, I
Zoom?
mean, that wasn't
my
a seance,
gosh.
or we met with a medium. We had this like during COVID, we had like a medium come and do like a Zoom read for the cast. I was deeply skeptical. I am very skeptical of all things ghosts and like that kind of stuff.
Paranormal.
This guy centers in on my wife lost her mom a few years ago. And I'll be damned if this dude was not talking to my mother-in-law. And like the details that he brought out about her death, and he mentioned the fact that my wife wasn't with her when she passed. We were about to get on a plane to go be with her mom. We got married the day before she passed away. So we had this wild 24 hours where we had a wedding.
Wow.
Her mom wasn't there. We got married actually with her mom like a month beforehand. We had a small service at this hospice center she was with. And he's bringing up all these details. Like, she knows your wife couldn't be there when she passed,
Yeah.
and she wants to say it's okay, and she
And
understands.
on like a Zoom that was being recorded for like CBS publicity. It
And
was
like
an
CBS
HR.
thought it would be like, what
HR
a fun,
nightmare.
wonky
Richie
thing to do.
truly
And
is
I'm,
the
like,
most
crying.
skeptical of all of us, and
It was wild.
It was very moving.
Truly
Very,
wild.
yeah.
Yeah.
wow, dude,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It was nuts.
We could have just said
Next.
yes.
No.
Moving on.
Utkarsh,
Yeah, what's up?
as we know, a lot of the comedy of this
get
series,
the
as
energy
we
back
know,
up.
except other than me,
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for joining
This
us.
is great.
as we all know, a lot of the comedy in this series relies on Jay not being able to go and see and talk to ghosts like Sam. But do you think there will ever be a circumstance where Jay will be able to meet them?
Oh my God,
Yes,
what a great
in
question.
Season 4, today at our panel, we're a television show called Ghosts. We had a panel today here, and it was pretty good. We found out from our showrunners that Jay will, in fact, be able to see ghosts at some point this season. We don't know how or why, nor would I tell you here.
Yeah.
You haven't earned that yet. No, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm going to get caught up.
Yeah, just like
for the
watch
next
the
round of
pilot
interviews,
at
It's all good. Aaron's doing the work for you. You're fine.
Thank you, Aaron.
But no, Jay, for the audience who really, really wants to see it, and we want to see it too,
Yeah.
it's finally going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Rebecca, over the past 3 seasons, we have witnessed Hetty
Wait, we have?
mostly everybody
People
watching this has witnessed Hetty transform from the rigid socialite of the late 1800s to supporting women's voting rights and embracing her feminism. What has it been like playing Hetty through these big transformations?
Can I just say this is the best interview of the day. I'm having a blast. I wish we were interviewed by people that didn't watch the show ever all
Well,
the
we're
time.
also
But
a
they
little
gotta be
slap
just
happy at
like
this
this.
point.
This
just
is a
like
dream.
you know.
Just so slap happy.
Well, my character, she's a fickle shrew. So
Never heard you describe her like that, but
It's
I
pretty
love
good
it.
though, right?
A fickle shrew.
it's right. It's good. So she exhibits some growth, but then she kind of takes 2 steps back. So I mean that is a journey and a type of character that's very enjoyable to play. And she's had some major moments of growth and discovery. And then she also persists, and you might enjoy this. She hates the Irish people.
She hates Irish people?
Yep.
Why would I enjoy that? I'm clearly very Irish.
That's my point.
Isn't that funny that she would hate you?
Clearly, so am I.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the okay.
Yeah.
I understand now. I'm sorry. I need
We
Get
should
it?
now guess about your life. We should
Yeah.
guess details about your life,
Yeah.
Yeah.
knowing nothing. We should be like, so you've
Can
been
we
with comic
cancel
book.
all of our interviews for the
So,
rest of
well,
the
Liz-
afternoon? I
Liz
just want to
gave
keep
us
talking
some,
to them.
Gave us a list of
Yeah, so
questions.
you've been with Comicbook.com for 46 years.
Yeah.
In your 46 years.
You have a 29-year-old son.
Yeah, he's back there.
Oh,
How you
he's
doing
huge.
there?
Oh, that's right. The world's
Wait, are you
tallest
really?
man.
This is your dad?
Yep, that's my
Oh.
son.
Wow, my God,
That's my
what?
son.
That's great. Good
Thanks,
dad.
Rick.
How old are you?
Wait,
How
work?
old are you?
I am very old.
Are you
deceptively
28?
old.
It's those Irish
Oh.
genes.
Yeah, that and
Wow.
some coconut
What?
oil.
I mean, congratulations.
Are you 17 or 13? 17.
17.
Wow.
Well, this
old are
interview's gone off the rails and
Hey,
we're out of time.
come sit
Thank
on the
you
couch
so
with us.
much,
Let's get some-
everybody.
Get over here.
You guys,
Get over
you wanna
here.
Come on in here. Come
Yes.
on.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Get over here.
Get over
This is
here.
what Ghost fans
Take a
want.
seat. Take a
This
seat.
is
All
what
right.
Listen.
Everybody wave goodbye.
What's
Go
your
watch
name?
Ghost,
What's your name?
everyone.
Colby. I'm Colby.
Hey, Colby. Colby.
Colby, everybody.
Love your work.